Hello everybody. This is the start of a 120 gallon reef tank. Right now I just have some fresh water and I'm going to test out the system. I still need to hook up the plumbing. That is a Trigger Ruby 36 sump. I'm going to be getting another power head. I do not believe my power head is strong enough for the overflow box that I purchased. That is a Marine Depot 1200. Has a 1,000 gallon per hour flow rate. A little big for this tank. And that PVC right there is the beginnings of an eel cave. Once I aquascape this, I'm going to have a nice little eel subway system going. So like I said, the next thing I need to do is plumb it. And so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, I think this is how I'm going to go with it. This is only dry fit now, I haven't glued anything down. The unions, a couple of ball valves to adjust the flow, because as of right now I do not have a strong enough pump to keep up with this. This is 1,000 gallons per hour. I think the pump I have right now, if I'm lucky, I'll get 5 out of it. So I got a new pump ordered to meet the high demand, so definitely want to throw ball valves on there to adjust my flow rate. And then I just have it going basically straight in. And I'm going to take it apart and seal everything real good. And then hopefully I'll do a test run. I still have to set up my return, so I actually got to do that first. But alright, I guess that's next for me. Alright, so I got my pump in and I got it hooked up. Obviously you can hear that. I'm doing my second test run. I just had to get the flow right. I didn't have time to record while I was adjusting my new pump. It's kind of a powerful pump, so I had to turn it all the way down. But it seems to be going at the right flow. I've been running it now for just a couple of minutes and my water level hasn't changed. This is just kind of temporary until I can figure out. I need a couple more pieces. I might just turn it into a spray bar going across. But so far, seems to be doing good. No leaks. A little worried about the bulkheads here, because when I first hooked it up and did like a kind of a quasi test run, when I realized my other pump wasn't powerful enough. It was leaking up there, but I did some adjustments and got that going. My Marine Depot overflow is going nicely. Pop that. Seems to be keeping up with this pump. I kind of oversized the pump. It was up to 2,100 gallons per hour, and this overflows 1,000 gallons per hour. So I turn that down completely, and if I upgrade to a bigger tank, I'll have a pump ready for it. Alright, well, I'm finished with this step, and next will be, well, I'm going to let this run for a couple hours just to make sure everything's alright. Then I'm going to drain it and start aquascaping it. And I'll be back. Alright, so now that I got all the plumbing situated, it's time to drain the tank. And I really didn't know how I was going to do it. Luckily, this hose I have gets right to that drain. And I actually had an issue with that drain. We rarely use it, and the last time I threw some water in here. I thought it was clogged, so I was kind of hesitant to put the water down there, but it seems to be doing good. So now the waiting game of draining the tank, draining the sump. I need to fix that eel cave a little bit. I got a couple of pipes in the wrong spot. And then I could start aquascaping. Well, I'll be back. Alright, so I got it down as low as I can get with the pump and siphon, so now the old-fashioned way. Scoop it out with a cup. And my power just flashed. We're having a little thunderstorm here. So I'm going to scoop it up and I'll be back on the next round. Alright, so this is the end of the first installment of the 120 gallon. My next video will be aquascaping and finishing off that eel cave. I'll be putting those rocks and a bunch of those rocks in it. And yeah, that's going to be the fun part. Alright, well, I'll see you next time. If you like what you see, go ahead and like and subscribe.